Wheat Nation, what's going on? Shark Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video we will be going to the Kingston Night Summit and I'm going to review it as well. So firstly, I like to say that I'm testing out a new mic today, so we're going to be doing things a bit differently because of the sounds and so forth. It's very hard to just get the videos in, so I have to basically speak about it while showing you guys the videos and the pictures and so forth, and we're just going to rate it because I didn't vlog it that good on the day. What is Summit Kingston or Kingston Summit? It's literally just like, it's like a pop-up shop, but a very consistent pop-up shop of food places, food restaurants, etc. It's like you get a taste of the restaurant there and then you want to go explore it afterwards. But for the ones that I tried, I will give you guys a price breakdown, a score out of 10 for all of them. Is it worth the money? How much money you need to budget with per person, what time you need to go, etc. So this is the video for all of that. Okay, so Kingston Night Summit now. Basically, we went there about 7, 8 o'clock in the night. I heard that it starts from about 5. So what you do is you go, I don't know if you guys know where the new Kingston Drive-In Theater used to be. You go, you have two options. You might, if you're lucky, get parking inside the Kingston Night Marketplace. It's very rare. But what you can do is you're literally going to have safe and secured parking over the new Kingston Drive-In. So you go over there and then they have a shuttle bus or you can walk. We opted to walk, but there literally has a shuttle bus that constantly moves like every 5 minutes to bring over people. You walk in, it's a very good view. They have a nice little dining area with good entertainment and so forth. They have bar, like they have a bar that you can buy drinks and whatever. This is a place that, yes, it does take cards, but it's always good to probably draw money first. So if I was supposed to give you like a startup price, probably draw like 10 grand just to be safe. They do take cards there as well, but I'm kind of skeptic about cards. But I didn't have any issues that occurred from me using my card. You get me? The reason why I said 10 grand, to be honest, you could literally go there and just buy dinner for like 2,500, 3,500 and leave. But if you want to go there to like get the full experience and sample as much things as possible, 10 grand. So I went there to sample as much things as possible so that you guys don't have to, or so that you guys have to. The first place that we went to is a booth that had soup. So it had pigtail soup, and right beside it they were selling barbecue pigtail, barbecue ribs, etc, etc. So the pigtail soup, I'm not sure how much the price was at the time, but I'm pretty sure we spent, I think, $500 for the pigtail soup. If I was supposed to rate the pigtail soup out of 10, I would give it a 7. Usually pigtail soup is one of the best things for me, but in terms of how it tasted, it never tasted as good as I wanted it to taste because it was a bit on the salty side. There was a good amount of places that had escovitch fish, roast fish, etc. So what they do is they have the fish out there. Most of them have the fish like on display, and you pick a fish, they weigh it, and based on the weight and what you want to do with the fish, they'll give you a price. So for example, let's just say you have a 2-pound fish that costs like $3,500, but if you have a 3-pound fish, it costs 4 grand. You get me? Like that's what happened. And then if you have the same 2-pound fish and you want to like escovitch it, it would cost less than if you wanted to steam it. And if you steam it, it comes with like, a lot of crackers, as you guys are seeing in the picture right now. It comes with a lot of crackers. But if you want to escovitch it, it comes with a lot of bami as well, or festival, or whatever you want to do. So they have the sides. The sides are already included in most of the places. There are at least 3 or 4 places that sold fish, and to be honest, that was the most saturated place, but they tasted darn good because I got escovitch fish, my girlfriend got steamed fish. She said the steamed fish was a good 9 out of 10. That was like, I think it was 4 grand or $3,500 for that, and my escovitch fish was like 2.5 or 3 grand, and that was good. It was just a little bit too small, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a little bit too small, but it tasted like a solid 9 out of 10. Especially when you add the escovitch sauce to it, it was just the right amount of spice. I loved it. You get me? So far, literally, 3 things tried, 3 things liked. There also was this pasta station. We didn't get any pasta because, to be honest, I was like, why am I going to leave my house to get any pasta? But I really wanted to try it, but it wasn't necessarily something that I was craving. But the pasta did look enticing. I asked someone randomly and they were like, yeah, the pasta tastes nice. The fritters, no, there was this booth. I don't know the name of the booth, bro, but they were selling fritters, bro. And this is the first 10 out of 10 fritters I've had in a while. You get me? Apart from, like, my stepfather used to make some of the most amazing fritters ever. So minus his fritters, these are the best fritters I've ever had in my life. And they cost, I think, $200. Now, yeah, $200 per fritters is a lot of money still, not gonna lie to you. But it was worth it in my opinion. It was like a 9.5 out of 10 if I'm being completely honest. Very solid fritters, very amazing. I'll give very solid. You also had the bad dog, the regular bad dog section. No, I wasn't gonna buy the bad dog if I'm being completely honest because I always have bad dog. But I was craving it. The bad dog I think it cost 8 bills or 7 bills. I don't remember what it was. Well, it was very cheap. It was either 7 bills or a grand. It's between 7 bills and a grand, but it didn't exceed grand. And to be completely honest, I got it and it was like an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 7.5. It wasn't the best tasting bad dog. I don't know what's different though because I think all bad dogs are the same. I don't know if it needed a little bit more like time on the stove in terms of frying. I don't know what it was, but there was something that was a little bit off, but it was still good. It's just usually it don't taste like that. It usually tastes a little bit better. And I got with my regular mayonnaise and ketchup, so I don't know why it never tastes like 9 out of 10. It tastes 7.58. But as I said, everything is going good so far. Like all of these meals are worth it. Kingston Summit has an inflation tax surrounding it. So if I'm being completely honest, it does have an inflation tax that surrounds it. I don't like that because I don't think these are some of the prices that are actually at the restaurants. But I guess they have to break even because they're renting the space and whatever. But no. Then there was this section that had rainforest sushi. And I have been living under a rock because I didn't know that rainforest sushi was this good. So I bought a salmon tempura rainforest sushi and I literally got to witness her make it from scratch. And I said, hey, I can make this as well. It's just I need the ingredients and so forth. But I bought it. The salmon tempura shrimp thing, salmon tempura sushi thing was $2,500. And I'm not sure how much exactly was in there. I think 10 pieces of roll was in there. I watched her make it from scratch, and to be honest, I was very impressed, and it tasted very good. Now, is it Sora's level? Is it Sora's level of sushi? Maybe not, but it was a nice 8.5 out of 10 sushi, and I'm actually contemplating going back to Rainforest just to buy some sushi. Like I didn't know Rainforest is clearly the plug. It has happy fries. It has some very cheap and affordable meat, and now Rainforest obviously has sushi. So I would actually make a video just about eating like sushi. So that was like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was very good. I enjoyed it to the max. It was one of the highlights of the night for me. Even though it might not have the highest like thing, but yeah, this no, the price was actually 2,700. The California roll was 2,300. Shrimp tempura roll 2,500. Like I'm not 100% a sushi person, but I love sushi. You get me? So that was that. My sister and her husband, no, they also bought some stuff. So they bought barbecue ribs with corn, and I'm telling you guys right now, the barbecue ribs and corn, I think it was $3,000. That is a 10 out of 10. There was nothing imperfect about that. If anything, it should have. Alright, you know what? Let me tell you about the score. It's a 9.5 out of 10 because I wish there was more. It was that damn good. I don't know where they got it from. I could probably ask, but it was like, bro, if you go there and you see this bite, I'm recommending you guys this. The sushi and this, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. She also bought a wrap. I don't know where she bought the wrap from, but the wrap with the fries. Now fries taste like fries. You can never take it away. Fries can never be less than a 7. You get me? So can't take the fries away. But the wrap, 9 out of 10 wrap easily. 9 out of 10 wrap. I think she bought it for 1,500. The seafood boil. I think it was $3,000 for the seafood boil. The seafood boil was spicy and it tastes just right. If anything, it was too spicy if I'm being completely honest. But the seafood boil healed them. It was so good. It was a 9 out of 10. I don't know why all of these scores are so good. The lowest one being the pigtail soup, literally. And that was like the appetizer. That was like the warm up. That was like the, yeah. In terms of like the experience overall, the ambiance and the aesthetic, it was very good. Very good aesthetic, very good location, very good vibe. Customer service for most of the places were exceptional. As I said, maybe the pricing is just a little bit off because I still think that some of these things aren't worth exactly how we paid for them. Maybe they're supposed to be worth less. You get me? And maybe they should have probably just reduced the portions and reduced the price as well, so that like you get people to want. Because alright, for example, if you go there with a 10 grand for one person and you say you're gonna try 3 places, the money done. You see me? Or let's just say alright, if you go there with $5 grand and you buy two food, your money done. And it depends on which two food you buy. You get me? If you go there and you're paying for like somebody else, you have a budget with like probably 10, 12, 15 grand. Just like if you say you want to try everything. If it's just a case where you're going there just to buy one specific thing, like let's say you were going there like, oh yeah, you were feeling for sushi and you bought like all 3 sushi rolls and you come up to $6 grand and the two of you guys just share the 3 sushi rolls, fine. I understand. But if you go there with the intention that, oh yes, I want to test the sushi and I want to test the ribs and I want to test the seafood boil and I want to test the fish and I want to test the bad dog and so forth, you have to like budget, you know. So you can literally not spend. You can literally not spend too much money, but you can spend too much money at the same time. So you have to watch out for that, and you have to kind of like decide what you want. Is it a case that you want to test everything, or is it a case that you're going there for something specific? If you're going there for something specific, you'll be fine. You won't spend that much money. Probably won't even spend $5 grand. But if you go in there to test out everything, please budget at least $10 grand. You get me? If you add in our next person, maybe 15. You guys can try each other food, whatever. I think that is reasonable. So that's how. But overall, my experience, 9 out of 10. Would I go back again? I actually would. I want to go to the Kingston night marketplace. I've heard and I've actually been there, but it hasn't been. It's not as food. It's not as food centered as the Kingston Summit one. It's more small businesses and so forth. So that would be like a different adventure. So I'd obviously spend less money in food, maybe more money in like stuff that I'll probably never ever use again. But let's see what happens. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was like detailed enough for you guys and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We out.